What is going on, guys? My name is Dustin. Welcome back to the channel. We're back with Minecraft, and Jordan's here again.
What's up?
Jeff couldn't join us. His medicine kicked in, and he got really tired. So understandable, but Jeff said he will be on the next one. I think on the next one, we're going to start and rebuild one of my builds that I did in the past, one of the town halls. I'm going to try to modify it, make it better. So, stay tuned for that. But yeah, Jordan and I are going to continue working on this house. And just kind of, shooting the shit while we do so. And we're just gonna have fun doing it. Yeah. Jordan's already breaking stuff. Oh man. But yeah, guys, we're gonna try to get videos out as often as we can. We're all very busy. We all work. So finding time can be a little bit difficult, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Because being an adult sucks. I think Jordan can agree with that. Jordan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was
Okay.
choking.
Oh, no big deal. Jordan's just choking. I think it's fine.
But yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
Happens when you try to eat pizza too fast.
Yeah, Jordan had a seemed like a very good pizza. I'm going to start bringing this over because I noticed on the angle I'm kind of looking at that has the back, this part's going to extend out a few more blocks. Kind of like so. Well, not really there, but it's also going to come out, obviously be in line with this as well. So this is kind of the layout that we're working with on the back. I want to thank you guys, for the support on the videos. It means a lot. I know that it's probably seems like we don't know what we're doing, but I promise you that we'll get better. I have not touched Minecraft in like close to 3 years. I figured it out, which is kind of crazy. So it's going to take some getting used to, okay? Just work with me here. So on this side, it only shows like one window. But I definitely think we can squeeze more than one window on this for sure.
Yeah, I think we could.
So I'm going to fill this up, and then we'll kind of like break out where the window should go. Pretty excited. I have played like a little bit, kind of here and there, trying to get like the feel back. I've also been checking out some of the new blocks. And so we really don't have any, Jordan and I were actually just discussing this, we really don't have any like plans on how this is going to go. If we're just going to build kind of like random stuff, or eventually if it's going to like, possibly turn into more of a city, which I'm sure we'll get to that point. But I think as of right now, we're just going to kind of build what we want, and then eventually we'll just make roads connecting to everything. I'm not going to try to take this as serious as I took the last city, because city planning in Minecraft it's a lot
Tedious.
of work. It is. It's a ton of work. And to try to find time when everybody can kind of like be on and together is pretty difficult. So
yes,
we're going to do what we can when we can. So if you're expecting like these crazy, like massive, extravagant, super planned builds, just to be completely honest, you're probably not going to get that. So just a forewarning, because I'll tell you what, like doing that, oh man, that was some of the, like, I feel like that was a big reason too of like why I stopped playing as much, because it's so stressful. Like you kind of get it in your head that you have to have kind of this, like you have to keep up with like a I don't know how to say it, you have to like really be on top of it. It's just stressful, you know. And there's so many other like great builders out there that do incredible things, you know. And I'm happy that you guys choose to watch and support me, as always. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I just want to have more fun with this and not take it as serious as I did, because it was a good way to get burnt out. But I'm still going to do the movie stuff, obviously. I know that's not everybody's type of content, but I like movies and books, so I'm going to talk about them.
And I mean, that's what your channel's all about anyways, so...
Exactly. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. Awesome with the support. You know, Jordan and Jeff also been super supportive of the return. I feel like... Oh, this will be alright. This is going to be... We're kind of straying away from the plans a little bit here. But you know what? It's our build, and we can do whatever we want.
And to be fair, too, is like... Some of the stuff is kind of like curved, and we can't really do curves in Minecraft fully.
If we did, this building would be massive.
Yeah.
It would be huge. And, oh man, it would like just be like half the series would just be us. Like
Trying to figure out where are we in the house now?
Yeah.
It'd be way too big.
It would be just this house. It'd be just this house. Jordan, have you been watching anything good lately? Any TV shows, any movies that you've watched recently?
Oh, I just rewatched Stranger Things for like the millionth time.
Tristan and I did too. Jordan and I are big Stranger Things fans, by the way. And the love that I have for that show is unbelievable. You know, it's funny, like, too, as Trista said, and I feel like you would agree on this. Like, I almost wish that... I mean, anytime you watch Stranger Things, it's good. But, like, she was like, don't you wish that you could, like... almost kind of like see it for the first time again, you know?
Yes.
Like that kind of that feeling, which that's how I feel about the movie Shutter Island. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shutter Island, but that's one of those movies where it's like, yeah, like I would love to see that movie for the first time again. Because if you guys know anything about that movie, there's a crazy plot twist that just is like completely unexpected, and it's just one of those things. It's just like once you see it, it's just never the same. It's just still a great movie, don't get me wrong, but it's just not that same like effect as like seeing it for the very first time.
Right.
But Stranger Things is great. Stranger Things is really great. I don't care what anybody says, man. Hopper's note at the end of season 3, absolute tearjerker.
Don't make me cry.
Leave the door open 3 inches. Okay, wait a second here. I'm gonna have to base this off of your upside down stairs here. Okay, because you have a corner stair there. Okay, so a slab maybe? How did you have like a little corner stair here? It's definitely a stair, and that's definitely a slab. I don't know how you did that. Oh, wait a second. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Got it.
There we go.
Haha! That was unbelievably challenging for some reason. Slab stair.
Hey, but it works.
It does work.
Yeah, I was gonna make the little slanted thing with the bricks, but I thought the white would be better to kind of break up that build up a little bit on that side.
I definitely like the white a little. I like the white a lot.
I know it's not like completely even, but we're definitely building our own.
Yes,
At least this gave us some inspiration to it.
Okay, that works. Kaboom. Okay. Nice.
Are you alive?
Making a YouTube video. But you're good. Go do your thing.
Alright.
My boy has a telescope and he loves like space and stuff. So he's going to he's going to check out right now outside because some really interesting clouds here today. Some cool cloud formations. So he's like ready to go on that. I feel like we'll skip 1, 2, 3 blocks. Boom. Breakout 4. One, 2, 3 blocks. Oh yeah, that works. Let's go, baby. Like the blueprints have this as like a one window on this side, but we're paving our own way, you know?
Yeah.
There we go.
I wonder if we might need to bring the balcony up a little bit.
Yeah, we might have to.
I think it's okay the way that it is. It doesn't exactly add up to the windows.
It's all right. Just has to look.
We don't even have to do, what do you call it, in furnishing or anything like that, so.
Yeah. Doesn't have to like. Just has to look pretty. Doesn't have to be functional. People are probably like, it has to be functional. What are you talking about?
Nope.
No.
I can see somebody writing that in the comments right now. It needs to be functional. Nope.
You need to be functional. Your mom goes to college.
Oops.
That was weird. That whole step like glitched out and like rotated. Here we go. Boop. I've been rewatching Prison Break.
I've never seen that.
Oh, so good. It's on Netflix. Any cool stuff out there?
Yeah, there were some pretty huge craters.
On the moon?
Yeah.
Nice.
It looks a lot crispy. But yeah, it was awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What building were you doing?
Just this house.
From?
It's just something that Jordan found.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. Tristan must have got the baby down for a nap because I don't hear him.
Ooh. That must be a good thing, though.
Yeah, little man's just sleeping. Which is good. I guess he's only like napped once today. So. Must be nice. He got the nap. I had to freaking work.
Right. Both of us both out of work. Dang, where's our naps?
I know.
I miss napping.
Napping was so nice.
Hello.
Hello. I kind of like how we did this window design, but like it's for whatever reason. It's not working for me. Like that. So we'll extend this down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Like I'm trying to see how the hell we did this. 1, 2, 3. The windows are only 3 blocks tall. They're on the same level. It's just the little arches. And I'm the one that designed them. Okay, so it's upside down steps above.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah. Like, what the heck? I feel like I know what it is. This is what was throwing me off. Upside down stairs above the windows. Extend this up. Yeah, and today was a long day. It was a very long day. I mean, I did well with like sales personally. I made like a decent amount of money in commission, so like, you know, like I'll take it.
Right.
But it's exhausting. And then like as soon as I got home, we were like, we had to go pick up our kids, and then we went to the grocery store, and so there's just been like no downtime.
It was like a go kind of day.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I had to be up. I was up at 8:30, and also last night too. We had our nieces and nephews over, and so there was 6 kids in our house last night.
Oh, geez.
Like 6 including ours, obviously. And it was something. It was something. So yeah, it's been busy. So like we had them, and like it was nice having them over, and like our kids enjoyed it and everything, but oh man, 6 screaming children. And then like
I don't want to know.
Oh, and then the baby. He stands up on his own. He's not quite walking yet. But he does, like if we kind of hold his hand, but he pretty much does it by himself. Like if he would let go of our hands, he would walk by himself.
Oh.
So we've been working on that. And so he was standing kind of like in between, like he was on the carpet of our living room, but then like standing on like the transition where it goes to our dining room.
Mm-hmm.
And Rylan like let go of his hands, and he was standing there, and then I think he like panicked because he realized nobody was holding him, and he fell forward and busted his front lip open.
Oh.
I can honestly tell you from experience that seeing my child bleed threw me into like, I was like, what? Like, you know, like what's going on? Like I freaked out. Cause that's like the first time like he's actually like gotten hurt and bled, but it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. It was a very, like it's already, his like swelling went down, and it only bled just like a little tiny bit, but it like broke my heart. It's so sad.
Poor little guy.
Yeah, there was that. Our nephew got scared in the middle of the night, and like I don't know. I guess like he sometimes just wakes up and has like, I don't know if he has like nightmares, not like night terrors, but like nightmares. and he like got up and like walked into our kitchen from the living room and got so scared that he just peed like on the floor.
Geez.
He's 5. I mean, like, you can't fault him. I guess it happens every now and again. Like, it's not like a super common thing, but it's also not like a super rare thing to happen. And I think it's because like, so we have like an ice maker and stuff, and I feel like because there's people that's come over and like heard our ice maker goes off and it like scares them, and I think that's what he heard, and it just kind of like freaked him out a little bit.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so like they spent the night and they were up for a bit because, you know, I mean, they're kind of like sleeping in like a foreign place. Like, even though they stayed over here before, but not the last time they did, Trista was still pregnant. So that's how long ago it was. So well over a year. But yeah, like they had fun. I mean, like we had like a little movie night. I bought an ice cream maker, like a soft serve ice cream maker. And we made homemade ice cream. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a nice freaking ice cream maker. Like, it has like 3 little canisters on the top that you can fill with like different toppings, and you just turn them and they like shoot down this little slide right into your ice cream.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's so cool. So we had mini M&Ms, we had like crushed up Oreos, little mini marshmallows for their toppings, and then it also has like a warmer on the front too. So when you turn it on, like, it will mix the ice cream and heat up this little heating pad for like hot fudge and stuff.
Ooh.
It's super cool.
I'm moving in.
Jordan,
look out, Trista.
What do you want to do for the roof?
Oh gosh.
Stone brick? Or like deep slate?
We can try the deep slate.
Because I was gonna kind of like, I don't think it has it, but I was gonna kind of throw like a little kind of like a little slab roof on the porch here, you know?
Yeah, I'd say probably the closest we're gonna get is like deep. Definitely would be either the polished deep slate or deep slate brick stairs.
I'm using like the deep slate brick slabs right now, and they seem to be working well.
Okay, cool. That probably might be the best. I need a fence.
I feel myself going back to my Minecraft roots. Like, I started with housing, like the houses, kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember I went all the way back. I was like bored last night, and I say that I'm like, yeah, my niece's nephew's over, but I was bored last night. It wasn't because of them. I was like, the baby. I got the baby down for a nap while Trista like took care of the kids because like they love her, and so like I went back and I went back to the very first house I did a tutorial on, that little yellow house, and I'm like, man, like the standards for like building back then were so low. You know, now it's like that's all people care about is like the way things look. You know, like if you don't build to like a certain caliber, it's like you're not worthy anymore. But there's some YouTubers like that I still watch. One guy in particular, his name is Be Still Gaming, and I found him like around the time that I was doing Minecraft because like I always like to watch and see how other like builders did their tutorials. Because at the time, I think kind of what really like set me apart was I showed everything on camera. There was a lot of people that didn't, you know, and he was one of the people that he was really good at showing everything, and he recently just came back to Minecraft too, and like he still builds like it's still so simple, but it looks so good. And TSMC is another one who builds like, but it's like his builds look, I don't want to say like low quality, but like he's just always stuck to like that simple style, and it works for him, and it's awesome. But then I see these people that build just absolutely monstrous, like insane, crazy detailed like buildings, and I'm just like, man. And just I've done both, but there's just something about like this simple style that just works, you know? It just works. I'm just trying to build up the walls. I feel like we can like break out the windows a little later. I mean, you kind of got a really good window placement going. So I'll kind of let you work that out. I'm just going to build up these walls because I kind of want to get this tower height down.
Right,
obviously,
right.
like it's going to be taller than our tallest bit, which is like this kind of this peak over here. Boop, boop. But like I found a guy on YouTube. His name is General Ross, and he builds like a lot of kind of like Victorian style, like but crazy detailed stuff. And he goes step by step in his tutorials. Like every single one of his parts is like an hour plus in length, but his builds are so good. And it's definitely like kind of inspired me to take on, you know, eventually in this series with you and Jeff to kind of take on something like detailed like that, because I really think we could do it.
I think we could. You might have you send me that person's YouTube, because like I've been doing a lot of modded Minecraft, which I did lose the world that I was originally building on, that I did a couple of year-old tutorials from.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did a boo-boo and oops. It happens. But now I back up my world, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I am going to rebuild those and make them better, and I will do like a small world tour of it. But I would like to try to use somebody's Victorian, you know, like tutorial, but using it with the modded that I play with at the moment.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Even though it's only, you know, in 1.1 2.2, so it's like way back, like 4 or 5 years ago.
But that's what that mod pack needs.
Yep.
Well, that's just like, in case people are wondering, we're playing on 1.20.6 because of Optifine. Oh, that works! I was wondering, because I see all these people and they'll like zoom in on things.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell they have shaders, and you just hit C. Nice. Hello.
That's what I was just doing. I was like, it's too. Actually, we should look into like recording both at the same time. I mean, it would take like serious editing, which obviously I don't want to do. But
well,
you could have like your half and my half, and
oh yeah, man. That's the thing. So like, okay, I'm not using my computer that I used to use. Simply because like we're planning a yard sale, so like where I like normally would sit and play is filled with stuff for the yard sale, and also my computer for streaming, because I kind of streamed a couple times here and there, and I was gonna like start kind of trying to do it again, but my computer's at the point where it's kind of getting outdated, and with the cost of PC parts, it's just more beneficial for me to just start again and like rebuild. But it works well for what I like needed to do. But so like right now I'm using Trista's computer because she took it out of her office because she wasn't using it, and it was just sitting there, and she was like, well, you know, why don't you use it? And then I streamed from it a couple times, and then I was like, okay, you know, and then I would use it just for like YouTube, because it's like my backdrop now is like my shelf of movies and stuff. So I would sit here and like film my videos and everything, but now we're back to making content again on YouTube. It feels good. It feels good to be back in Minecraft. And you're kind of the inspiration for me to start again.
Right.
Jordan kept sending me builds, and I was like, man, and I kept telling you, I was like, oh, I really want to play again, and you were like, you should, and then I didn't.
Yep.
And then actually I was like scrolling through TikTok, and people would do like these little like speed build things, and I was like, man, that's like really cool. Okay, like it makes me want to play again. And then it just, yeah, I don't know, I found myself on YouTube watching Minecraft to go to sleep, and I was like, okay, I feel like it's time. And I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I feel like I should kind of bring it back for YouTube, but differently. And that was also another thing that took me a while to come back, is because I played around with the idea. Like I said, I didn't want to burn myself out and do tutorials again. But like, this is fun. to me because it's just talking. I'm not focused on like, okay, now you need to grab this and count 15 blocks this way, and
Right.
it's so much more laid back. So I'm pretty happy about that. But thank you, Jordan, for inspiring me to get back into Minecraft.
Oh, you're welcome. Maybe sooner or later you would come back. One way or the other.
Yeah. And for a lot of people asking, I've been getting the comments, are you going to build this? Are you going to continue this city? Are you going to do this? And it's just like, I'm not on console anymore. I still have my Xbox. I still have Minecraft on my Xbox. But my Xbox is in the living room where my wife and I watch TV because I have a baby. And the baby likes being in that living room because all his toys are in there. So I keep my Xbox in there and I play on like my 4K TV, and so yeah, I'm not gonna do all that and bring it in here and hook it up and take up desk space, and I have to hook up my capture card and download all these programs again. I don't want to do that. I'm doing it this way because it's as simple as I pull up Streamlabs, click a hotkey, record, click a hotkey to end, and I literally upload straight from the file. I don't edit these videos. I just wanted it to be more relaxed. So,
and also, like, whatever we are building, you could potentially build on the Xbox, even though it is Java.
Yeah.
That we're working on, but
yeah.
I mean, I've built almost all of Dustin's former tutorials, all in Java. So.
Yeah, we're just, obviously make this builder friendly. Again, this isn't like a tutorial, but you guys are smart enough, I think, that you could look at this house and kind of figure out what we're doing. It's really not anything too crazy. But even if you can't copy it block for block, let it be used as inspiration.
Yep.
And eventually, like if we can add more people to this series, to like build with, and maybe get some like old, familiar faces back on, that'd be really cool as well. So it's something that could happen. I mean, right now it's kind of all just like a pipe dream, we're doing what we want kind of at our pace. We're all adults. Like, we all literally work. So
we have lives.
Yeah. And, like even on my days off, like granted I wasn't off today, but my days off really aren't days off, like you're a parent first, at least in my situation.
Oh yeah.
And like my wife, she picked up a part-time job.
Nice.
Yeah, because, well, you got to think, she's been doing her business full-time for two, almost 3 years. So, and then she had a baby, and she's just been stuck at home. So she wanted something where she can just, like, get out. Understandably so. So yeah, she's done that. So it's been nice, like extra money. Although it sucks because I'm used to having her home all the time. So when she goes to work, it like bums me out, and I'm like, oh, like I just want to be home, because it's like my day off. Like I want to be home.
Right.
Okay, cool. We can break this out. Hell yeah. Well, Jordan, I think we found a pretty good stopping point. Yeah. We've been recording for 34 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video up. It's probably gonna be a late upload. So if you guys are watching this when it drops, you're awesome. And yeah, we'll probably try to record again soon. If we could do this like once or twice a week, I feel like that's a pretty solid, schedule.
I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah.
For sure. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. Who knows? Maybe Jordan will start YouTube again.
Maybe. So give me a follow.
Yeah. I'll put Jordan's
I'm trying to get 100 subscribers, so.
Yeah, I'll put a link to Jordan's channel. Go over there, subscribe, show him some love. Give him motivation to upload. But thank you guys so much for watching. You're awesome, and we'll see you next time.